Okay, so here's a new video that some collectors have talked to me about. I've experienced it, not personally, but through friends and other artists. And I want to talk to you about commissioning, just a small aspect of art commissioning. Commissioning a work is just having a painting or any type of artwork. I say painting because I'm a painter, but any type of artwork created for you, specifically for you. It's a custom piece, let's just call it that. To not make it fancier. You know, the word commissioning just sounds a little, a little more fancy, whatever. It's a custom piece. If you would like to have a painting or a sculpture or any art piece commissioned, custom made for you, this is very obvious, but a lot of people make this mistake. Make sure you see the artwork of the person you want, of the artist that you want to create your art piece. It's so obvious, but so many people miss it. If so many people didn't miss it, I wouldn't hear these horror stories all the time. And I guess this is why I'm making this video. Make sure that you go visit the guy or the girl and the artist, and talk to them and get a sense of who they are, how they are, because sometimes artists can have a really nice art piece, and then you see it and you say, oh, I'd like something like that. But it might be that that's the only one they've created like that, where they invested all this time, and when they create yours, they might not have the discipline or the discipline to create art at that level continuously, and that's one thing. Another thing is that the artist might not be able to deliver, because maybe they're not working artists. They can't follow deadlines or stay on budget and say, you know what, I worked 3 weeks more on this piece and now you owe me X amount more. And I'll make another video for all of that if you are looking to commissioning art. But the main thing is to see the art. You gotta go see the art. Do not assume anything. People tell you, you know what, this is a great artist. You gotta get a portrait done by this artist. And it happens that everybody tells you, your circle of friends and people or whatever, and then you go and the artist might be great, but they do abstract work and you don't like abstract work. You want a classic portrait, something like a John Singer Sargent portrait, very classic impressionist or realist type of portrait, whatever. And you get this cubist portrait and you're like, whoa, what happened? Well, what happened is that you didn't, I know it's so obvious, but bear with me. You didn't talk to the artist. You didn't see the artwork. What is the main subject? What is the main medium that the artist uses? What does the artist specialize in? Don't go to a portrait artist to have a landscape done, unless you know the artist can also handle landscapes really well. But if that's not their specialty, it's probably best not to, just as a rule of thumb. Also, talk to the artist, like I mentioned before. Talk to the artist and get a sense of professionalism. Do not be concerned with the credentials or this or that. A lot of people talk about that. That's good. I mean, that'll help you gauge. But awards and this little things here and there, I won first place in this and that. Those are not credentials. I'm sorry for if I offend anyone out there, but those aren't credentials. Credentials are, look, I work with this gallery or this interior designer or this and that, and you can call them and have them tell you, or I have some letters of recommendation here. Those are credentials. This means that I can deliver. If we set up a time and do this and that, and you will know that I can deliver. Those are credentials. And that's what I encourage people to do. Again, my name is Jose Trujillo, and I'm a fine art artist. Thank you so much for watching.